Absolutely stair-rodding it down at Kitchener Road. Rain of biblical proportions just as the players came out for the start of this Isthmian League fixture. Matchday 4. You half expect your man Noah to come floating past.
Both these teams could do with a win tonight. Tilbury on 4 points and Stowe without any early days yet, but I'm sure both sets of people want them to butt their ideas up. This league is unforgiving.
Bilal Sayoud. The kid's got a great turn of pace about him. Good knock, puts it up there for Brian Moses Songolo. Former Tilbury player, has had a number of spells with the club, including playing for the Dockers last season as well. Carter to Jones. Tilbury going long to Bantic. Clever ball forward. Alfie Fry into the box. Alfie must be well made up with his new sponsorship deal signed with MR Services for the season.
The rain's still sweeping across Wadham Lodge here, righty. Makes it feel a lot like home.
Louis Johnson with the chance. Hayes Thomas to take the throw for Walthamstow.
That looks a bit nasty. Johnson catching Jamie Reynolds high up there, high on his temple.
It's accidental, but it's still a bit dangerous. A high boot doesn't even look like Mr. Indic is applying the right protocols here. Shouldn't he be calling for the Tilbury physio to be called on? I know Reynolds is up, but he looks groggy.
Jamie is going to carry on for now, but he don't look too clever at the moment. Tilbury on the front foot, going forward. Sam Bantic is tripped up just outside the box by Louis Johnson. Decent range here for the Tilbury sniper, Alex Akrofi. Free kick flashes past the upright. Akrofi robbed by Kevin Songolo. Great first time pass from Sayoud. Underlapping number 8 Callum Ibe racing to get the cross in, and it's Brian Moses sliding home for the opening goal. Walthamstow go one up in the rain. Kitchener Road comes alive.
Looks to me like Jack Hayes could have cleared that. He might have thought he could easily have put it in his own net, but he surely could have walloped that into Brookscroft Road. Ebay's cross wasn't going that quick.
Even then, Brian hits it. It just trickles over the line at the finish. Bad goal to give away, and you can almost feel Walthamstow's confidence flooding back into the tee. Tilbury are going to find this difficult.
Ollie Spooner sent sprawling. Another free kick chance for the Dockers. Brought down by Hayes Thomas. I think he's going to find himself booked for that challenge. Alex Akrofi. Goalkeeper Hafid Al-Drubi couldn't hold it, and Lewis Clark's shot is blocked by Jared Small. Bilal Sayoud has been a genuine threat throughout this first period. The shot easily saved by North. Lou Clark unceremoniously hauled down by Kevin Songolo. Kevin is Brian Moses Sangolo's brother, by the way. Proper pair of big old lads. Stowe keep giving away these free kicks close in. They've got to be careful here, as it looks like Banner will be taking it. That one glanced off Moses, deflects just wide.
Bantic right-footed. I figure Walthamstow got away with it.
A Roy that could have easily gone in. Al-Drubi wouldn't have stood a chance.
Wasted corner, easily dealt with.
There's more to the game at Chadfields than all this football malarkey. There's each street for a start. Proper football scran, cheeseburgers, chicken strips, fries, pulled pork, loaded chips, the works. They even do vegetarian options. It's proper tasty, it's clean, it's fresh, and they serve you double quick. It's a destination venue for football food aficionados, if you will. Each street, one bite and you're a fan for life. Each street, Tilbury home games, it's grantastic.
Second half, the rain has eased off. Hardly weather for a stroll about, mind you. First proper miserable night for football for me this season. Walthamstow too strong for Tilbury. Man shrugged off the marker. That's going to come to Kimani Thomas. Thomas's shot just fades wide. Couldn't be any clearer. John Villeneuve just pushes Spooner in the back, and Marcin Indyk must have had the blue blinders on. I am usually a defender of the ref, but that I can't defend.
Now, what's this all about, Dan? Players are looking confused as the referee has produced a second yellow card for Lewis Clark and then a red one.
Got no idea, Roy. This geezer has had a bit of a moment, I think.
Not a good look for the official, not happy with him at all tonight.
Tilbury captain Ollie Spooner produces a shot out of nowhere, and Hafed Al-Droubi makes a decent save to keep Walthamstow in front.
Good shot, but the right height for the keeper.
Alex Akrofi just bounces off Louis Johnson. Walthamstow doing what they want now, and uncharacteristically Tilbury are running ragged. And it's Jack Hayes who blocks it on the line after it bounces up off a Tilbury foot. North grabs it and the Dockers a reprieve. Dan Trendle on early for the still dizzy Jamie Reynolds. Unleashes a shot, but it's well saved by Al-Droubi. 75 minutes showing on my clock. Time running out for Tilbury. Big diagonal from Jack Hayes. Tilbury out jumped. Johnson beats the onrushing North, but Dockers deal with it and get the ball to safety. Alfie Fry channeling Paolo Maldini with that turn. Louis Johnson with the shot. North can't hold it, and Teo Oibola finishes. 2-0 Stowe, and it's good night Vienna for the Dockers.
Car crash of a night for Tilbury. They didn't really turn up. Perhaps the penalty shootout game with Welling is taking too much out. And then this weatherman. Who wants to play in this?
Righty, I for one don't want to hear about too many games. The weather, the travel, it's a night game. I've been at work. These are young guys that get looked after, and you know what? The Walthamstow lads are just as wet. No excuses. Tilbury have played pretty poorly, and the travelling support deserve a bit better.
Roy, no panic buttons. There's loads of games to get it right, but all them things I said are true. I'm not saying they shouldn't have played better, but there are circumstances where maybe a bit of good fortune might have at least seen them nick a draw. You can be too hard at times. Walthamstow have done really well, super quick on transitions, and have just bullied Tilbury. Credit where credit's due.
Sam Bantic's not given up as we go into time added on. Renee finds Sayoud on the right. Bilal Sayoud with a low shot, and to top it off, North lets it in at the near post. 3-0 to Walthamstow, 3 points and see you later Tilbury. Back to Thurrock with nothing to show for it but a wet backside. Still, FA Cup Saturday. Come on you Dockers.